Hi everyone, my name is Trevor the Whinging Pom, and this is my video channel. I'll be telling funny stories about my family as I was growing up, and as you can see, I'm here for a good time and not a long time. You may wonder how old I am. Well, I'm 21, but I've had a lot of illness. So please subscribe to my channel, as I don't have many friends left, and it'll be nice to meet new ones. At the end of each story, I will make a granddad joke and sometimes give advice to men on how to keep their wives happy, if that is possible. My first story is about coming to Australia in 1958. I was 8 years old at the time. Anyway, we stayed at our nan's overnight because she'd passed away a few months beforehand. Anyway, the morning we're due to go, I was all excited, like most kids would be. I'd learn how to speak Australian, g'day mate, and learned all about kangaroos and emus and koalas, and thought they roamed down the streets at all hours. Anyway, so my father said to me, look, go around to the corner shop and buy yourself some lollies, because he wanted to get rid of me because I was so excited. So off I tromps, go to the shop, and made the wrong turn when I come out. And I'm standing there crying, bawling my eyes out. This woman come up to me and said, what's the matter, little boy? I said, my family, we're going to Australia today and they're going to leave me. So she took me to her house and called the police. And in the meantime, my father also called the police. Anyway, police van turned up. I don't know whether they call them Black Mariah, maybe, I'm not sure. Anyway, so they took me to where my dad is, dad and mum and my brother Chris. And my dad said, oh, no, I don't know what you do, we're going to miss the train to Tilbury Docks. So look, we'll take you. So the old sirens were going, really excited for a little kid at my age. Anyway, got to the station, opened up the doors, started taking the suitcases out, and there's this big crowd of people looking at us. I was like, my God, bloody bunch of criminals. Anyway, so we finally got on the train. So off we go, and I'm still crying. My dad says to me, look after my fishing rods. So I felt really good about this because they were antique fishing rods and worth a lot of money. So, I felt really great about it. Anyway, so we get off at the station at Tilbury. And as I get off, Dad says to me, where's me rods? Oh no, started bawling again, of course. I left them on the train. So my dad went and seen the station master. He rang up the next station and said, oh, can you take the fishing rods off and my dad would go and get them. Anyway, that all worked out well in the end. We finally got to Tilbury Docks on the harbour there to get on the ship Stratfair, which used to be a troop ship during the Second World War. Anyway, we get on there and Mum says to Grandad and Nan, come on board, come and have a look at the ship. We can have a cup of tea. So there was me, Mum and Dad, my brother Chris, Nan and Grandad, all on the ship, and they're all looking around and everything else. And Chris is searching everywhere, and I'm, like most kids at 8 years old, I'm wandering everywhere trying to, have a good look around. In the meantime, Nan and Grandad have a cup of tea with Mum. Anyway, Nan finishes the cup of tea and she goes over to the railing. She's waving. What the hell is she doing? So off he goes over the railing. We don't even set sail. We've done Grandad on board. So anyway, they went and seen the porter and they said, oh, what can we do? Well, the porter seen the captain. And the captain said, we can't go back to harbour, it's impossible. We'll have to stop and let a tugboat pick them up. Or a coast guard, I wasn't sure which one. And they put a bosun chair over the side. And that's one of those chairs that goes down the side of the ship. Anyway, I got me Nan on there and she's screaming. I mean, you can't blame her. And there's Grandad says, shut, you silly old bugger, shut up. And that was our first day's trip to Australia. Now for my Grandad joke. A bloke walks into a vet with his dog who's just got run over. He says to the vet, can you have a look at my dog, vet? The vet looked at him and said, I'm sorry, he's dead, mate. No, he's not dead, I want a second opinion. So anyway, the vet had a blind man's dog in there. I think they're called Labradors, aren't they? Yep. So anyway, the dog came out, sniffed the dog, walked away. Oh, give me one more opinion, I need one more opinion. Anyway, so the vet used to have a pet cat. So they put the pet cat on the table and the cat walked over the dog and it pissed on it. So he said, I told you, it's dead. The bloke said, oh, okay, how much do I owe you? $300. $300 to tell me my dog's dead. He said, why? He said, $100 for me, $100 for the CAT scan, and $100 for the lab report. So that's my story for today. Goodbye, everyone. Stay safe.